Yes, so we have to stop. The song is unending. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Good evening, IOM fam. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, so. Wow, wow, wow. Divine Ibekwe. Good evening, my dear. Good evening, Idewu. Good evening, Patience. Good evening, Nemford. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, God's love happen. Good evening, Bridget. Good evening, Mohammed Vala. Good evening, Mary. Yes, and on that note, I will say, cut in the middle. Yes, so cut in the middle. Our topic today is good governance, part 5. I repeat, good governance, part 5. Yes, so I'm sweating. Wow, wow, wow. And we are focusing on citizens that are caught in the middle. Yes. So I need to welcome each and every one of you to today. You see, Today, we are faced with some very painful truth. The truth is painful, I must admit. Very painful truth, because ordinary Nigerians are trapped between governors. Farm members, I hope you can hear me. Ordinary Nigerians are trapped between governors who grab local government council, allocation, and also local councillors who fail the citizens. The question now is, how do we, the people, reclaim accountability? Farm members, I want you to tell me, how do we, don't forget to share, how do we reclaim accountability? You are loud and clear. Fantastic. How do we reclaim accountability? So I want to say this to each farm member. Yes. Farm members, I purposely did not have a question and answer session, because if you remember, we decided to do some assignments. Let me bring up something from we decided that we are going to do an assignment that each and every one of us, we are going to find out who our local government chairman is. Farm members, especially our Jane Ike, do you know your local government chairman? Family members, do you know your local government chairman? I love that question and answer part. Yes, okay. The question now is, do you know your local government chairman? Yes, ma'am. Fantastic. Christiana, fantastic. Fantastic. Can you type the name? Yes, fantastic. 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 Can you type the name of your local government chairman? Can you type? Where is Jane Ike? Yes. Jane Ike, can you please type the full name of your local government chairman? Goslow Akpan, you were here when we all agreed that we will find out the name of our local government chairman. Who is your local government chairman? Nanshok, good evening. Yes. Who is your yes, ma'am, fantastic. I don't know. Waiting I want you to do. I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to remain here today, because you will find out what you're going to use the name of your local government chairman for today. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. Honestly speaking, it should be network, okay? Who is your local, you don't fail. Who is your local government chairman? His name is Parkin Pam. Fantastic. Christiana, wonderful. Thank you. Yes, by his name. Who, okay, and Chintok, Yayan Hussein, Kaduna South local government area. All right, fantastic, wonderful, wonderful. Who is your local yes, I've seen this. Is it just two people? Meaning she doesn't know. Yeah, I know. Please don't say I know again. Give me their names. Just give me the name. And Sikiru Sandra for Ebada local government of Oyo State. Fantastic, fantastic. Can you please type the name Zacchaeus Dare Michael? Who is he? Who is he? What local government chairman is he? Very important. Kaba Bunu local government area is Honorable Barrister Zacchaeus Dare Michael. Fantastic. Fantastic. I don't know. Okay. Ado be my sweetest of all hearts. You know I love you. What do you mean? And what do you mean, Yusuf Salane? Patience, Nurse Angel, I. Do you want to tell us the local government area, please? Fantastic. Very important. Very, very important. Oni said, Mr. Sikuri Ru Sandra Eba Egbe local government area. Wow, wow, wow. Fantabulous. Wow, wow, wow. Sikuru again. Ah, okay. For ever the local government area. Okay. You guys are together. Fantabulous. Onyinyechi. Oni, what do you mean you don't know? And you say you live in the village. Look, Oni, I will take this personal. Please research it. It's everywhere. Come on, Oni, you can do it. Find out. Very important. What's this? Okay, you're tagging. All right. Okay. Divine said, I don't know Kaduna local government area chairman. Divine, that's not good enough for me, honestly speaking. Oh, yes, Fresh Sonny of IOM, the only man called twice, Engineer Jude Chinedu Asokwa, Nsuka local government area. Fantabulous. I am indeed as happy as Jerry. I am indeed as happy as Jerry. I'll take the last one. This one says, Ndashiru Kamarudin, Oyo local government, Oyo state, Lagelu local government area. I am indeed impressed. I am indeed impressed. And I have on the screen, I decided myself. I made a decision myself. I'll talk to you first of all. I made a decision to also look out for my own local government area chairman's name. And on top of that, I decided to check my neighboring local government chairman as well. So on top is, I'll show you, I even have their pictures. So this is it. So the chairman, I'm from Oka. The chairman of Oka local government area is Prince Chinedu Okafor. In fact, I went to an extreme length to get his phone number and I gave him a call. Yes, I called it. Hello, I'm scared to talk to you before you kill me. So this is my local government chairman. Now, that is his picture. That is him, Honorable Prince Chinedu Okafor. And that is him again, Okota. Who won't try now? This is my local government chairman picture. And again, that is him in the church getting award upon award. Okay. And that is him with women around him in the church or in the front pulpit of the church. Okay. No wahala. So as I said, I also went forward to get the chairman of Oka North local government area. As I said, I am indeed from Oka South, but I went to get Oka North local government area chairman as well. His name is Honorable Thank God Anago. Yes, and that is the young man. That is him. So people that are scared of knowing their local government chairman, if I know him, they will beat me and slap me. I cannot understand. He is a small boy. He is like your son. Look at him. He's a baby. He's quite young and sometimes young enough to be our son. He won't beat you. In fact, he will be scared of you. I will tell you guys a story. I want to tell you a story. Story, yo. I want to tell you a story. So I also went ahead to find out the chairman of Njikoka local government area. His name is Honorable Barrister Chinedu Dominic Onunuiba. Yeah. So, and this is him. He even won Best Local Chairman on Education Sector. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe it. And all of them have a cap called Solution is Here. Okay, oh. So this is the chairman of my neighboring local government area, Njikoka local government area, barrister, Honorable Barrister Chinedu, and he won the best local government chairman on education. Wow, wonderment. That means the place he's staying, their education system will be like super, because he is the best of the best. Wow, I don't understand. So, you see, it is indeed so easy to find out. I got the phone number. I got the phone number of my local government chairman and I called him. I didn't disguise my voice, but I should have disguised my voice. I called him. I said, excuse me, are you the local government chairman of Oka South local government area? He said, who is this? I said, I am an indigenous daughter of Oka and I want to know if you are. He said, yes, he is. I said, all right. I want to find out from you. Are you paid your full allocation? He was like, blah, blah, blah. I said, are you paid? I'm doing a research and I want to find out if your full allocation comes to you. All right. I'll go ahead and talk to you. You see, before we go further, I want to say that understanding our government structure of Nigeria is very important. You see, most of us complain, government will beat me and slap me. You see, government, they are scared. They are scared of us. Power belongs to the people. Power belongs to the people. But when the people do not exercise their power, government is happy and thanking God. Father, you are the God of all the gods. You are the God of government. Thank you for blindfolding the citizen. Thank you for shutting their mouth permanently deaf and dumb. Thank you for making them stupid so that they will not even ask me a question. Father, I will continue to serve you. I will never be tired. They will be dancing. That's why you see them in churches, donating, giving money. Father, unto the Lord, you are good. The citizens of Nigeria, they are hopeless, stupid, and foolish. They don't know that they have the power. They are scared. Father, continue to blind them, deafen them, shut their mouth, and block their brain. Make them all to have dementia or everything, so they will not remember their left from their right. Now, so seriously, yes, and that is it. Honestly, it's not funny because that is exactly what is happening. But before we go on today, I hope I have time to talk to you. If we don't finish, we'll come back again. You see, the people of Nigeria, you don't know that power belongs to the people. I will tell you just quickly, because today I want us to start from the local government chairman. Power belongs to the people. The Nigeria is governed by a federation. We have the federal, the state, and the local government. That is how we run the Nigerian government structure is run. Nigeria runs 3 tiers. Listen, and I know you all know this. This is the basic primary 1 education. Nigeria runs 3 tiers of government. The question is, do we know our tiers of government? You see, today, I want us again to focus on the local government. But I will say that the federal government is located at Abuja, in case you don't know. It's located at Abuja, and the federal government is primarily in charge of the national defense, the foreign policies, the big infrastructure projects, and etc. They have bigger project at hand. The states and farm members. For the state government, again, Nigeria has 36 states plus the FCT, and all the states are in charge of regional roads. They are in charge of hospitals, big hospitals. They are in charge of secondary schools. They are also in charge of, slightly bigger projects in the states. Yeah. Now, for now, I'm not going into state and federal. We'll go into state. Let's start from nursery school now. We are just in kindergarten. We are in Otakara primary nursery 1. We are today, IOM family are in nursery 1, 101 in government class. Yes. So I've told you about the federal, the states, and the local, the federal and the states. Now, let me tell you about the local government. You see, our local government we have about 774 local governments in Nigeria. Yeah? 774 local governments in Nigeria. Remember, you're in nursery 1. And the local government, simple, very simple. They are in charge of grassroots services. If you hear local government, I want you to hear grassroots. Local government, grassroots. Local government, grassroots. So anything that happens on the grass, that is what the local government of Nigeria is supposed to do. In fact, I tell you that although the Constitution assigns local government to handle the basic things, can somebody guess what the local government of Nigeria is in charge of? Can you guess? Let's see. What is local government of Nigeria? What are their basic constitutional duty if they have one? Oh, dear me. What is the basic constitutional duties of the local government of Nigeria? That is, if they have one. Yeah, what is it? Nice one. Come on. David, my darling. Come on. What is it? Yes. Adobe, their duty is to cut the grass. No, good. What is the way Nurse Angel goes straight to her point, got him scared. You don't want to hear the story. That story, you don't want to hear her. Jesus, probably that was the first time he's hearing such straightforward question. Build primary schools. Yes. Build primary schools. Yes, 1 minute. They are in charge of building, in charge of primary schools. Honorable Uchenna Okolo for Agu local government in Enugu State. Thank you, Zitis. Thank you. Provision of primary health and primary education plus security. Local. Fantastic. I agree. Yeah. So, yes, you guys are absolutely correct. You see, the Constitution or the local government is supposed to be an autonomous government, supposed in quotes. Their duties are basic as it is local. Basic is like the primary school, the local clinics, your waste, dustbin. If you have dustbin, you see bin, the park, main road na bin, dustbin. Their duty is supposed to be to collect your waste bin. And local roads, if you look, how many of you have wonderful local, your road is so tied to your houses in the village. Yeah, their duty is also to, okay, you're tagging. Continue tagging, my sweetest of all hearts. Yes, infrastructure, public utility, economic support, Absolutely right. Angela, long time no see. Yes, things like local roads, market, town planning, parks, sanitation. But let's be honest, in theory, this is the government closest to you. In theory, local government is supposed to be the government that you see when you come outside. You say, hello, how now? How work today? That is your local government. That's your chairman and councillors. That's what the hours. They come and knock on the door. They come and knock on the door. One of them came and drop this thing for me. I just use it and do jagra. They're supposed to, you're supposed to be seeing them all the time. Yeah, because they are the government that is closest to you. You see, the government branch of the local government is that government that should directly impact your daily life. Everyday life, like you have this, you have waste. They're supposed to be cleaning up the streets. They're supposed to do those basic primary school. Make sure, you see, people say the primary school is leaking. Call your local government. Call him. Anyway, you see, when a local government is functioning well, when your local government begins to function well, you will feel it. You will feel it. The streets, your streets will be clean. Your streets will be clean. Your local roads will be tied. All your local roads in front of your houses. If I come out in front of my house, the roads are so tight. You see, the transport system will be working well. Sanitation will be no dustbin, no bin all over the place. Waste collection, they will be come and be packing bins. Your clinics will be working fantastically. Yeah, vaccination, function, everything. Primary schools will be so wonderfully served, and even adult education. Adult literacy program will be working. They will be calling you. Did you go to school? No. Come for adult education. Yes. Here in UK, the local government council handle local services. Yes, because they're the government that is close to you. So everything local is them, everything local. And it's funded by like the grants, the taxes of the people. UK citizens, listen, farm members, UK citizens know exactly in capital who to call when their bins are not collected. So I say this, yeah. If we have bin collection, my duty as a resident is to take my bin and drop it outside my house. My duty as a resident is to come out because they have days they come to collect the bin. So I'll bring it and dump outside, drop it. They come and pack it. That is my duty as a citizen. So they collect bin, and anytime they don't collect the bin, now, we call them up now. Okay, I'll tell you this story. You know, I moved to this place newly. I moved to my house newly. Immediately I came here. The first thing I did, naturally, immediately I came here, the first thing I did was to call the local government council. It's either you go or you call if you want. But whether you call them or not, they will still call you. Because you need to say you've moved in here. Yeah. So I called them. I said, yeah, I'm new here. What's happening? What do you have? Anything for offer? They say they have bin. I said, give me bin. They just came and dropped a big bin for me. I say any other thing. They say they have little bins as well that I can use and put it. I said, bring everything you have, bring it. I want. Then I say, they now said, remember to pay your council tax. I say, Hello, I can't hear you. I can't hear you again. Oh, no, don't mind me. So, they will now know you are around. They bring, whether you call them or not, they will still know. Don't worry about that. But me, I won't find out all the nitty-gritty where they are providing for the residents. And I asked them, is there anything happening in the area? What services do you have? And they do. They say to me, go to the website. I went to the website. They say our services are listed. You use it. So from their website, I saw that they have disabled badge. Yeah. So because my daddy does not walk so fast, I applied. They gave it to him. So if I reach, I park for road, and here in UK, you can't park on the road like that because of traffic. So, but they have like yellow line, one yellow line, double yellow lines, and all those things. But if you have disabled badge, you are allowed to do certain things. So I apply, give it to me, bring it. And if I come, instead of going to look for car park, remember the time I was live, I had to look for car park. I'll park on the road and take my dad in. Then if you have like 3 hours to stay there. And a whole lot of little things they do, but they serve us. They serve us. That is how responsible local government works. When the question now is, why are Nigerian local governments missing in action? Yeah, why are Nigerian local governments missing in action? Jane Ike, where is Jane Ike? I saw what he wrote, Jane Ike. Jane Ike said, I want to go to UK. Jane Ike, is it when you come to UK now, you will be afraid to call the local government? You said they will beat you. No, it is really interesting. But the question I ask, why are Nigerian local government missing in action? How many of these local government chairmen have good intention initially, but what really went wrong? Bad mentors or godfatherism? No, Neola, you're good. There are local government. There are local government by name and not by works. Wow, you guys are giving it to me. Oh, you okay? I don't. Did you copy from somebody? Who is Prince Nwachin Emelo? Who is he? Is he your local government chair? You just wrote down a name. Here in Nigeria, frustration everywhere. Here in Nigeria, frustration everywhere. What are you doing about it? That's my question. I'll leave it pinned. So the answer, I asked a question. I said, why is Nigerian local government chairman missing in action? Let me see. I wanted to leave that. The duties of the local government chairman has been taken over by the governor. Yes. Efosa, I like this one. I'll leave it on the screen. It's called the Governor's Pet Project. Yes. So the answer is politics, greed, abuse of power. But let's be honest, they are missing because, as Efosa said, the governors have taken over. Law and order, economic development. Christiana, not all the local government chairmen are good. Most of them will promise heaven and earth and still disappoint. Oh, corruption don't chop Nigeria finish. I like this. I leave this. You guys are good. You see, what is the citizen doing about it, Angela? The citizens are silent. And silence makes things worse. When people don't ask questions, or demand results, leaders still with ease. When people don't ask questions or demand accountability, leaders still with ease. For example, Emmanuel said, in Ondo State, they don't want them to perform any project. And Emmanuel, what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? When people don't ask questions or demand accountability or results, leaders steal with ease. Let me tell you what I mean by they steal with ease. Leaders still does in your own, people say, in my own koro eye. The leaders will just come and take the money and you say, thank you, sir. And they will go to church and give church your money. Why? They will be dumping money because they don't know. Sometimes the money is so much, they don't know what to do with it. Okay. Anything that money is involved in Nigeria, they will see truth and hide it because of money. Power of money has taken over. And Rita, what are you doing about it? Lack of demand of accountability. Absolutely own it. You see, corruption survives where citizens are indifferent. Corruption survives where citizens are indifferent. I'll tell you a major issue, like our brother said, our brother Efosa, I can't see your message again. Divine Ibekwe said, they will promise a lot of things and they do absolutely nothing. Okay. Solomon said, the governors are the one that put them there. They must obey their masters. Exactly. That is why I want to talk about the autonomy. A major issue, you see, a major issue with the local government is autonomy. A lot of you have said it here. A lot of you have said it here. Is autonomy. Just like Solomon just said. They are fooling us and we are fooled. Yes. So they are autonomous on paper. And Nigerian Local Government Council suffer from what is called quasi-authority. 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 They are autonomy, sorry. They are not autonomous. They are quasi, as in quash the autonomy. Because on paper, the Constitution and the Supreme Court of Nigeria grants them full independence with their funds. They grant them full independence. And even the Supreme Court also did so. They grant them full independence of elected council, clear duties. In reality, most of them are subordinate. Most of them are subordinate to the state governors, like you guys just pointed out, who withhold, the state governors withhold or divert. The state governor withhold or divert their funds. Yes, this is because they intimidate or control the chairman through loyalty. You know, they do come and take oaths, come and take oaths, come and take oaths before you become the chairman. Come and swear allegiance to the big boy. And political patronage. You see, it's not one-sided. It takes two to tango. Let's be honest. It takes two to tango, cities, because they run for their pocket. Fantastic. What happened? Because they run. Is anything happening? Why are you calling me? Let me see if something is wrong. Send a text. You know I'm live. because they run for their pockets alone. Correct. This is it. You see, we are all blaming the governor. We are all blaming the governor. But it takes two to tango. If the governor says to them, bring the money, swear allegiance to us, they can say, no, we are here to better the society. They can say, no, we won't do that. I cannot come and swear allegiance to you and promise to look after the citizen, but I'm looking after you, one man, instead of the citizen. No, it's not about the governor is not letting them, yes, but why will they also sign it? Because they will share the national cake. Is it good? Is it good? Aisha Vala is tagging. Angela said, Nigerian politics is all about godfatherism. There are some of the local government chairmen that are good, but are answerable to their godfatherism. So let me ask you, Angela, I want you to answer on the page. So they are good. I'm a good woman. Let's say Nurse Angel is good. Then I go to become a local government chairman, and I'm handpicked, and I'm told that I must swear an oath of allegiance to them. Angela, immediately I do that. I'm not good. Immediately I do that. There are two things. There are two options. Yeah? I could decide, for the sake of the citizens, that I want to come and change the system against all odds. That one of the governor, I think is Mbadinuju, did it. He swore and went in and refused to pay to the to the godfather. That's one. But if I swear and pledge my allegiance to him, not to the citizens I came to serve, I'm not good. Unless I pledge my allegiance to him, then I enter there and I will refuse, but they will remove me from office. So if I go there and they say, swear that you will do what I want, not what the citizens will benefit from. Let's be honest, Angela, these local government chairmen, you say they are good. Their mothers are there, their father, their uncles, their children. You think they are looking after them. They are not. Yes, they can look after them personally. What about when they remove them from office? You know, sometimes after the money they have stolen is finished, what happens? What becomes of them? I called a former local government area chairman. I spoke to a number of local government chairmen today. I called a former local government chairman. I won't lie to you, I recorded him, but I'm not going to play it because I'm not supposed to do so. My phone automatically records. And I told him, but he was busy talking. He said a lot. He said a lot. He said a lot. I said, and what did you do about it? He said he couldn't. I said, okay, he stopped serving for like 10 years now. I said, you want to come and speak? He said he can't talk. He does not want to talk because he swore a kind of oath of allegiance. I'm like, do you know what he said to me? Can I give him some pounds? I said, pounds your eyes there. Honestly speaking, because a lot of local government chairmen that are doing this, it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. I cannot agree that they are good. Angela, I love your way. Angel, Nurse Angel. Yes, not only local government chairman, it affects all our political leaders, starting from the president. Correct. So this is correct. Wow, you don't grab the topic immediately. That's the spirit. Welcome to IOM family page. Who is that? Who are you talking about, my darling? Okay, so I want to say that they withhold their phones, intimidate them, or control the chairman through their loyalty oaths, take an oath of allegiance, and political patronage. So now, local governments looked autonomous in law, but they remain dependent. They remain dependent. They are so dependent in practice. In reality, that's the true meaning of quasi autonomy. You see, on the 11th of July, 2024, I believe, the Supreme Court made a ruling that local governments must be financially autonomous. The Supreme Court said in paper, in theory, made a ruling they must be financially autonomous. They outlawed state joint accounts because they have joint accounts and the governor is the master. And they outlawed the state joint accounts. They also outlawed a number of things. They ordered that all the allocations, all the local government allocation should go directly to them. They should go straight to the local government account, and declared all the caretaker committees then. They have a lot of caretaker committees. They say they are illegal. Illegal. And what happened? What happened? Another thing they did was they said if you don't have a governor, a local government chairman, you won't get the allocation of the local government. They all ran and did quick local government election, handpicked. You see, that ruling by the Supreme Court of Nigeria was a historic ruling. It was historic. Even the president, let's be honest, on that particular occasion, President Tinubu admitted that Nigeria's development has been crippled because effective local government had been absent. Effective local government is not existing in Nigeria. It's non-existent. Yes, it doesn't exist. The ruling of the Supreme Court gave citizens hope. Citizens felt, finally, local government will deliver. That was since last year, July last year. Oh, local governments are going, hey, here comes, there's this, when I was in primary school, there's this novel I read and I loved. And there's this novel I read and loved. It's called Mark the Engineer. I can't remember the novel's name. But a young man left the village. His name is Mike or Mark. Either Mike or Mark. He left the village. When I was in primary school, it's a story. If you read the story, let me know, although I'm older than all of you. So the young man left the village, a remote period of time during the white man era. So the young man left the village and went to the States or UK. I think UK because they were still under colonial masters. So when he went to educate, he went to school in UK and became an engineer. And when Mark graduated as an engineer in the United Kingdom, also, he returned to Nigeria, to his local village. So when he was coming to the local village, the whole villagers gathered and started singing, "Here comes Mike, the engineer, the man who will build our road, the man who will build our school, the man who will take our children to school, the man who will place our hopes on. Here comes Mike, the engineer." So, when the Supreme Court of Nigeria made the ruling that the local government allocation will be paid directly to the local government and that no caretaker committee is allowed to exist, and that every state must have a local government chairman duly elected. The citizens in the community, Nigerian citizens, started singing like that one that happened in the book. Here comes local governors, local government chairman, the engineers, the ones who will build our school, the ones who will build our roads, the ones who will send our children to school, the ones who we place our hopes on. Here comes local government chairman, the engineer. But guess what? Guess what? In reality, the sabotage continues. Governors versus local government chairman. It was a kind of a clash of the titans. It was like David and Goliath. It was indeed like two elephants, an elephant and a mosquito fighting. Yeah. What happened? The citizens were caught in the middle. We, the citizens, we are caught in the middle. They say when two elephants are fighting, the grass is suffering. So governors did not surrender. No, some are asking for delay. Some asked Supreme Court to please delay the ruling. Others created new tricks. They quickly, because they wanted the money. They quickly did selection, appointment, as you guys said, in guise of election. Many states elected local government chairman were reported to have been forced to swear oaths of loyalty and promised to return most of the funds. Jesus. Politics is politicking. Politics is politicking. They promised to return most of the money back to the governors. How? Just listen. Listen. Supreme Court of Nigeria made a ruling that going forward, that local government chairman or local government council will be an autonomous government, just like the states are autonomous and the federal government are autonomous. The local will is autonomous in constitution, but they now still had to make another ruling on top of the ruling that they have ruled. Make more laws. The law is there. Okay, they now ruled. All the money they will be autonomous. They will now be getting their money. What did the governors do? Tico. Okay, the governors started selecting people that will now be local government chairman. And what did they do again? If you want to take this local government area, you need to come and take an oath. Swear and sign and write. Raise your hand, raise your knee, kneel down and bend down, stand up and look up, kneel down. Oh, they said, after that, you must, if they give you the money, our mumu don't do. If they give you the money, you will not take the money and bring it, give me majority of the money. Who is caught in the middle? You and me. Yes, we are caught in the middle. The chairmen are left with crumbs. The local government chairman, so you guys are saying, local government chairmen, they are not doing this and not doing that. Last time we demonstrated how they will get money. They will not sign. I even thought it's half. They say it's more than half. Some local government chairman, they give them 15%, 25%, 35%, based on luck. According to that, I don't know that nonsense. It's greed. The local government chairmen are left with crumbs, just enough to pay salaries, just enough, maybe enough to pay salaries. of the local nurses and doctors, local nurses and local primary school teachers and local, maybe a few million for running costs, very few million for running costs of the state of his council. Even his council is upside down. Who has gone to the local government secretariat? Has anyone gone to the local government secretariat? Politics is a very, very dirty game. No, it is not. Dirty game. We will all jump inside here and dirty ourselves. You can imagine. Greed. Adobe, you don't want to hear. Who has gone to the local government secretariat? Modupe Comfort, is it a beautiful place or is it a dirty place? The people we want to come and build our road. How is their secretariat? Is it wonderfully well built, beautiful area? You go and say, wow, my local government area is beautiful, like the governor's office. How is it? How? Oh my God! Fire on the mountain, Joseph and Timmy Lenny. I've not seen you before. How is the local government area? Not that fine, Jawa. Wahala, not really good. Wow. Very dirty. Wow. Kaduna State in particular, local government election did not hold. Local government election did not hold, but Sitcom announced their selected 23 winners. So terrible and pathetic. Chintok, what did you do about it? Chintok, what did you do about it? Lolo Joy, a lot of dilapidated buildings. Lolo Joy, they are staying. Local government chairman is staying in dilapidated building, and you want him to come and build your house. Okoto, yes, comfort. It's not beautiful, oh mama. They use all the money they're supposed to use to renovate it to eat. No wonder their belly go big. Then they say they are sick. They are sick of this. They are sick of that. Wow, dirty place. Wow. You see, when they collect all the money, they keep some for salaries, some for running costs, which you guys say they are not running anything. The rest is reported to have been siphoned upwards. Farm members, when the federal government send them the money downwards, they will remove 10% or 15%, or depending on their agreement, and they will siphon the money up to their Godfather, Jesus. This our governors, you see, I don't know who can remember. Who remembers the Ogun State chairman? Who remembers the Ogun State chairman? The Ogun State chairman that exposed diversion of money. He exposed it. He was quickly suspended. And what happened? Because he was talking, he came to say, the money you guys are giving, the governor is taking it, they are diverting the money. We, the chairman, we cannot get the money. The governor suspended and elected local government chair, unless his own case was the caretaker committee. I don't know. I didn't check him very well. But what did the citizens do? Shh. And what is the consequences of shh? Citizens remain trapped between the governors and who steal the chairman's money and the local government chairman who signed our future away. We are trapped in the middle. So, handpicked puppets, according to Chintalk. Chintalk said the Kaduna local government area that he is, that the chairman just handpicked puppets, that there was no election. So the local government that has been unpicked will be powerless local government official. Powerless. Local government power, powerless power, powerless, 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 powerless power. Governor's power, super power, super power. Local government chairman, powerless power, powerless, 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 powerless power. Now lie. I sing it back. Governor's power, powerless power. Local government power, powerless power. Federal power, powerless power, powerless, 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 powerless power. Governor's power, powerless power. Local government power, powerless power. President power, powerless power, powerless, 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 powerless power. Citizens power, super power, super power. Citizens power. Adobe. Okay, I wanted to start with Adobe. Adobe's power, super power. Balogun's power, super power. Bridges power, super power. Ife power, super power. Solomon power, super power. Christians power, super power. Efolami power, super power. Divine's power, super power. Modupe's power, super power. Gowens power, super power. What about David's power, super power? Mary's power, super power. Anulo power, super power. Patience power, super power. Fresonis power, super power. Ama's power, super power. Adeniki's power, super power. Super power. Yes, so. You see, the citizens have too much power, but we do not know our power. Local government officials, many local government don't even have real elections. Like Chintalk said, governors ensure one-party victory. He selects, according to Chintalk, the local government chairman. Even when elections are held, Chintalk, you said elections are not held. Even when elections are held, candidates must pledge loyalty before they are allowed to contest. In fact, in some states, they hide the what do you call it? You cannot get the card. In practice, a local government council may receive something like we said last time, 100 million as allocation. 100 million, but they will not keep only 25 million or 15 million. Afterwards, they will now return the remaining 85 million or 75 million. What does that mean? That means, farm members, what it means is there is little or nothing. That means little or no real development in the community. It's nothing when the governor collects his own. The local government chairman collects. The vice governor fit collect. The deputy local government chairman fit collect. By the time they collect and share, how much is now remaining for this, our primary school, our clinics, our sanitation, our road project. How much is left? Are you wondering why they don't pay salaries on time? It's just about little or nothing left after they now share our money, our own money. And it's not their money. This money is not the state governor's money. It's the federal government from our Nigerian purse. They will give them money for us. They give them money for us. They will divide it, share it, sign, pledge allegiance. So when you say it's not their fault, they are good, immediately they sign and pledge that thing, they are not. They are there for their pocket, as Ilaosu said. I agree. They are there for their own pockets, not for the citizens. So no wonder, honestly, our local communities and towns are underdeveloped and dilapidated. No wonder the roads collapse. You said the local, even the local government chairman, Namumu, he not even one know. Because let's be honest, some governors, if you go to their office, he fine small, he fine. But them go just the probably because then they give them peanuts. So when you see the roads are dilapidated, when you see that when you see the roads are dilapidated, or you see the buildings are falling, or you see that the citizens, what do we do? Nothing. What do we do? Shh, they will beat us. Citizens, you can, even we beg politicians for basic salary. Please now, oh God. The federal government sends allocation to the local government. Today is not state government, so today is local government, but state government they tap. State government they tap from local government. We've not reached state governors. We are still in local. So the federal government sends allocation to local government, either via the joint account or I don't know. Now, divide, money scatter, allegiance submit to my godfatherism, and the purse is almost empty. Man must work now. Chop I chop. As the governor they chop, the local government local government chairman they chop with him people. Waiting remain for the citizen. Remember, the sole reason the money was sent from the federal purse to the local government is for me and you. The reason why federal government disperse money to the local government is not for Godfather to take 3/4, almost everything, or half. It's for the local government chairman and the local government council to use it and service basic services, basic amenities for you and for me, so that the school will look like a school, not mortuary. The hospital will look like a hospital, not prison yard. Even the main road will look like a road, not what do you call it? Sambisa forest. Now waiting. And even when a local government chairman even pay salary, we will start clapping. Jesus! Almighty Father, glory be to God. Giving glory to the Lord. He reigns. We start dancing. We start celebrating what they should do. If they do what they it's not their money. It's not their money. It is, hello. It is not their money. This money was sent for you and me, for us to have the basic amenities, good road, pack the bin, mosquito everywhere, dustbin, bin everywhere, gutter, no cleaning, no good sanitation. So they send the money, they share. Now the remaining one, they will now use it and say, I cannot do that gutter. I cannot do this main road. poto go kill una there. This gutter go swallow you. I cannot do that. Now, this hospital go there like that. This clinic, sorry, this our local clinic. No, if you like, go. If you like, no go. How does that concern me? Me, I go America, go treat myself. This school, this school wey don fall, make e reach ground. How does that concern me? Make e touch ground. The roof is leaking, the floor is just go there. If you no wan learn inside class, come outside. When I was a child, I was going to school outside. So when they refuse to do what they're supposed to do, and then try do one or two that they are supposed to do. Hey, the Lord has answered my prayer. He is my God. God answered my prayer. Let him be my God. God, you answered. Hey, then when we see the local government chairman that managed to, after taking minus plus, and did what he's supposed to do. Hey, chairman, tell me, if not you, will you do what you're supposed to do? No, because the people say nothing, even clap for them when they even try to patch, do small thing where they're supposed to. So the real victims are the citizens. We are caught in the middle. Ordinary people are left helpless. The water pump is broken. This clinic empty. The road are unmotorable, but no one takes responsibility. The citizens if the citizens are walking, we jump and pass. Or we pray to God for good road. This confusion is deliberate. It allows both the governor and the local government chairman to escape accountability. The citizens, we are stuck. Like someone said, we are frustrated. Often we are silent, but silence is exactly what those people in power want. They want us to be silent. Let's face it. Most local government chairmen in Nigeria are not chosen by the people, as you all have said. They are handpicked puppets. They are puppets. And some time ago, in more than half of our states, local governors, they simply avoid election. Even like we all know, they do caretaker committee. Now it has been banned. What do they do? They select. Even in Anambra State, my own home country state, what do they do there? One party state, one party. All the local government, about 20-something local government, they all are from one party. How does that work? Like Chain Talk said, how does that work? This is the current reality of Nigeria. Huh? Even after the Supreme Court ruling said that the money should go to them, what happens? Swear oath, promise to return the money. Why would that be the case? It's really honestly bad. Honestly, it's honestly nothing to write home about. What happens in Nigeria? In reality, they are like, it's like the local governments are paralyzed. They are paralyzed financially. They are strangled, politically intimidated. Many chairmen don't even bother planning projects. Many chairmen don't even bother to plan projects because they know that the fund will never be there. So if local government chairman that was elected to plan projects and do okay, I'll show you. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. This is the local government chairman and local government. This is their duty. Primary health care, primary education, local roads, all the sanitation. What happens? What happens? It's really bad because in the end, local government chairman cannot deliver. The town, our town, the road collapse, clinic run dry. And we, the parents, start to beg politicians for basic school repairs, not realizing that the money for that school repairs that we are begging them have already been allocated to them. It just never reached them, or they shared it. No wonder Nigerians, we don't have faith in our local governments. We don't even have faith in state. Neither do we have faith in federal. But today we are talking about our local government because these are the ones that are local to us. Okay, you all have told me that you know your local governors by name. Very sad indeed. It's sad. You told me you know your local governors by name. And they appointed favorism choke. Yeah, really sad, Faith Collins. So, have you seen your local government chairman? You know their name. For members, the question now is, have you seen your local government chairman? Have you gone to see them before, or have you seen them before? Have you seen the local government chairman? One party state is almost everywhere in Nigeria now. That means we are going into dictatorship. And the good thing is a bad thing. But the good thing is when people are power drunk, they don't know that there is a limit to everything. Sometimes, when you push someone to the wall, if you push me now, if you start to push me, I'll stand up and demonstrate this. Yeah, so look at me now. Yeah, you're pushing me. You see, there is space. You push me, I say, stop pushing me. You push me, stop pushing me. You push me, I'm now on the wall. Where will I go? Nowhere. And we want to come back. This is simple mathematical logic. Listen, let them continue. Listen, let me demonstrate it again. You see me now. You push me. You see, this is small. Stop pushing me now. Why are you pushing me? You push me again. Yeah, Ben, so I will demonstrate this thing well. Good. So you push me. Stop pushing me now. Why are you pushing me? You push me. Stop pushing me now. You push me. I'm now on the wall. You've pushed me to the wall. You are still pushing me. You are still pushing me. I'm going to charge and come forward. That is what I will do. I will now charge and this is natural law. Let them continue. Let them continue. Let them continue. Let them continue. That's true. Even on the page, I have not been seeing his comments. I don't know who they're talking about. Dife Mobaremi no be small wahala Pro Max. You see, let me talk to you about what happened abroad. Even here, let me start from UK here. I'll tell you that in UK, around the 1980s, in the 80s, I say 1980s, sorry, in the 80s, yeah, local councils, in the 80s in UK, local councils were nest of, like, their corruption. UK, the local council were worse than, you see, when you people think that Nigeria is the worst place to be, there were times when other countries were worse than Nigeria, I must tell you. There were times when other countries were worse than Nigeria. UK in the 80s, Google it. Local government councils were corruption network. Reform started around 1835. Yeah? It started around that time. And what happened? Then, because they have all these their bourgeoisies, they did the same thing Nigerian government was doing. They did. They handpicked people. It was so corrupt. The citizens, the British citizens could not gain anything from their councillors. No, the citizen could not benefit anything. Big men, the elites were just like it's happening in Nigeria. Yes. The elected officials gave councils their own, okay, later, how will I put it? Exactly what is happening in Nigeria. But later, they fought. The citizens fought. They didn't fight, like say, but they were, demonstrating, insisting, speaking, challenging, demanding, shouting, checking out, how much are you giving? It was back and forth, back and forth. Then they now started giving the councillors the money. Formerly, they don't give. Exactly what is happening in Nigeria. They don't. They were making them to be their puppets until the citizens say, no, we can't be here. You guys are eating our money on top of our head. No, we can't. They started giving them their own money and enforced accountability. Today, I tell you, look, what am I telling you? Today, local governance works. Local governance works well because the citizens demanded the reform. Citizens demanded it. Here in UK, all right, what about in Bangladesh? I'll always talk about Bangladesh, but this is the whole country. We are students led protests against corruption. The Bangladesh, they are so corrupt, more corrupt than I think they can. Then that was just last year. Google it. Last year, the corruption was so bad that somebody will be in office for 15 years. I think it's worse than Nigeria, honestly speaking. So, they now fought and toppled their government of 15 years regime, collapsed. Their prime minister escaped. How? Ordinary people, ordinary citizens, youths, university students reclaimed it. The Gen Zs. Okay, what about what is happening in Nepal? 15 years. I think it's worse than us. What is happening in Nepal currently? I know you all know it. The people power is happening in Nepal. No government like it. They'll be warning you. If you do it, you see, the demonstration I demonstrated when I read your comment that the government, they are now one party government. How? So no opposition group. How? So what happens? What happens is it will now become almost like a dictatorship, like in North Korea. They will eliminate you like this and like that. What happened? In Nepal, the people power is playing out. How? Of course, because let me talk to you about Nepal. Let me talk to you about it. This is a story that should shake Nigerians that are asleep. Corruption. Corruption, even in Bangladesh, was too much. Corruption and dysfunctional system. In Nepal, read about them. Read about them. They are a very corrupt country as well. Dictatorship, all these things. To the extent they wanted to ban internet. And it was so triggered that the citizens, students students, graduates, young students, it was not led by politicians. So it was not led by politicians. It was led by young people. Again, it was led by them, the Gen Zs, young professionals, graduated Gen Zs. They say the Gen Zs, they know their right more than us. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And nobody's saying we should do the same thing. But I'm telling you that sometimes when people think they are so powerful, forgetting that power belongs to the people. Power belongs to the people. People keep quiet don't mean they don't know they are right. Let me talk like us. They didn't wait for political party, political opposition. They organized it themselves. How? Through social media. Some of us come to social media to watch Ashwebi, to watch who is doing wedding today and tomorrow. But they use social media. They use Instagram. Not just for jokes or selfie, posting their picture. No. They use social media to save their nation. They use social media to save their country. Within days, protests swept across their country. The prime minister who thought he was untouchable, he thought he was untouchable, but he was forced out. He was forced to resign within days because people power played out. Crowds filled everywhere. If you watch it everywhere in the streets, it was deadly. It was deadly. I think about 50 people were killed or more. Well, at least 50 people were reported killed and about 1,300 injured. But the youths stood their ground. Killers were coming. There is no way you can kill everyone. And they didn't stop there. When they forced the prime minister out, they now insisted and pushed that a respected former chief justice should be the prime minister. Just in weeks. What is the lesson? What is the lesson we're all learning? What is the lesson? That ordinary people, I say this all the time, ordinary people, power belongs to the ordinary people, and ordinary citizens, even the Gen Zs, can demand integrity, can demand accountability. All right, let's quickly round up by looking at the way forward for Nigeria. Let's look at the way forward for Nigeria. Onyekachi, drink water. David, thanks. Yes, let's look at, thank you. Yeah, I don't even know whether we get law at all. You see, this I don't know attitude, my sweetheart, I'll tell you what it causes. It encourages them to increase in their corruption or in their lack of accountability. Because if, let's be honest, if you refuse to hold me accountable, I will not dish out things for you easily. Yes, that is the kind of law of nature. Even here in UK is almost like a UK, the people know their rights. You cannot. Who born monkey banana? Who born monkey banana? If the councillor is a servant. The local government chairman, they call them mayor. The mayor is a servant. You harass him. Oh, Jesus. And they don't go with all this security. No. Have you done this? Yes, they are servants. Are you talking to Mama? Who is talking to me? Don't underestimate the power of the common man. Way forward, full autonomy and accountability. Talking about that. We are now we need to take back our local government. We need to take our local government. You see, let's be honest, Nigerians, we are not helpless. We are not helpless. Farm members, it is time all we need to do is to ask questions. I asked, have anybody seen their local government chairman? Have anybody seen their local government chairman? Have anybody requested an appointment with their local government chairman? Nigeria have law, but we need to know our rights. Rashid Atilausu, correct. We say we know our right. No, we don't. We don't. If we do, I've asked a lot. You see? Exactly. No, I haven't. Exactly. Not appointments, ma. I don't know what that means. No, I haven't. I'm happy you guys are honest. Seriously, it's heartbreaking how bad our system is. Nigerian youths, whenever we protest, now so army go almost by everybody. It's so sad. All right, so let's talk about other ways. Okay, fantastic. I saw one. Yes, I have. So what did you do? Yes, so I have seen him before, Mama. Very big with I'll leave this so they will see it. I can see people saying no, they haven't. Nobody has time. I like this sports belly one. Okay, when I ask if you have seen him, not if you have by chance seen him pass. I mean, have you gone to him to make a demand? Ma, here, there is no way to express ourselves. When I'm here and I'm expressing myself in Nigeria, you say it's because I'm here. Even when I was in Nigeria, I find trouble. Even when we try to give a peaceful protest, they send Nigerian police to distract us with tear gas and gun. We are speechless, ma, unlike UK and other developed countries, unless we go on social media. You see, I just read to you that UK was worse than Nigeria. UK was worse than Nigeria. UK was worse than I will do more next. Okay, next week we are going to look at the UK local government system in the 18th century, in the 1800. Yeah, we'll look at UK. You see that they are worse than with even more power than Nigeria local government chairman. And that's not the chairman, the governors and those they are elites, the bourgeoisies. So they were even worse in terms of you can't talk because they have more powers than our own government. So I did that only when I need his help, but they did not allow me to see him. Thank you. I'll leave this on the screen. Yes, so what I want to say is it's important. to what I will say to you, Bifen, you had an issue. They didn't allow you to see him. It depends on the issue now. Is it personal issue or is it like a community issue? Yeah. Is it a personal issue or is it a community issue? Because if it was a community issue, for example, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah. Sorry. There is this emergency call. Apologies, guys. Apologies. It's an emergency call. I had to pick it. You see, Vivian, it depends on the issue. Is it personal or is it related to the community? Even if it's personal, it's two kinds. Is it personal that is what they're supposed to do for you? Or is it personal that you want a favor? That's now different. There is difference between I need your favor and I need my rights as a citizen, as a bona fide citizen. There is no way you will not see him. If they don't allow you to see him, you can go and gather your village people. You can go and, do you know, you can write a letter to your local government chairman to come to your area to meet with you guys. You can write and request appointments to meet with the local government chairman for a kind of, your community. You can form a group. You can get group of people. You can make because we are not involved in our local politics, you don't necessarily need to run. But you need to go and find out who is he. You find out what's happening, how do they meet, where do they meet, where is his office, the secretariat. You need to find out do you know how much the allocation is? Do you know what the allocation is given for? Do you know the road projects he's supposed to do? If you have all these things and you check they are not being done, the citizens of that local community can come together and demand. We don't do that. So if you went for maybe favor and he doesn't see you can go because after all you wanted favor. What if you went for something that is your basic human rights? Even if it's personal, it's your human rights. He's supposed to provide it as the local government chairman. If he doesn't agree to see you, you mobilize. If we, the citizens, we don't speak out. You speak out. I gather. And they don't like crowd. They don't like crowd. By the time you gather people and you make a request, you stay there with a placard. I want to see him. He will come and see you, or he will send to find out what is happening. Let's continue because I want us to round up and go. They don't like the human rights. Who cares? That's true, of course. You see, we don't know how to. we don't know how to ask for our right, and we say we know our rights. I saw Ella also said we don't know our right, and she said, "Oh, they won't allow us to do this. They won't allow us to do that." I'm looking. Listen, it's important for us to find way, meet with them, ask questions, smart questions, get people, make practice. Look, first of all, you need to know your local government official. You need to start with the basic. You need to know the chairman. What is his name? Your councillors, what are their names? How many are they? Many of us don't know this. Go to your local government secretariat. Go to your local government secretariat. Find out who they are. Write their names down. When you know that first, believe me, if people start asking, I call, small fear enter the guy. Because people don't call. People don't ask. Even if it's just to ask, what is your name? Are you our local government chairman? What is your duty? I asked one because I called about 3 of them. What's your duty as a local government chairman? They don't know. You say, I know, of course, I know this, I know that. Sometimes when you start asking them difficult questions, they will start wondering what's happening. But the first things first, know your local government chairman. Knowing them is the first step. To hold them accountable, first step. Number 2, follow the money. Follow the money. We have the right to know how the funds are being used. It's our money. We have the Freedom of Information Act. It covers all levels of government. You can demand your council's budget. If I want to know how much our local government chairman is getting, it's just a matter of clicking a button. How much did your local government chairman get? How much did he get for every month? How much does he get every month? What project is he spending it on? They must answer these questions. Ask them. Come in groups. Oh, they're not doing this, they're not, because nobody is asking. Even if they ignore you, the message is clear. Let's imagine you guys come together. We want to see them, this and that. We want to know how much they got. You can see it is in the public. We want to, what is the project assigned for? You can see it is in the public. But we don't have time. Most of you say, I don't know, I don't care. I don't know, I don't care. And you're worried there is not done. The message is clear. Even if they don't answer, they know people are now watching them. They will start to be afraid. We need to use the civic technology tool. There is something called civic technology tool. Last time I told you about Budge 8. Budge 8 is a group. They make it easy. They have a portal, Budge 8. Their portal shows state and local government budgets. It shows it in plain language. The local government alert service. There are many ways to get it. It shows how much the local government chairman is receiving from the federation account on a monthly basis. Find out. Go and you don't need to ask your local government chairman. Find out from the Budge 8. Find out what it is allocated for. Equip yourself. Because you need to fight for your community. By simple asking question is enough. If you find all these things out, the next question is simple. Where is the evidence? The road, 20 million was given for this project. You snap. This project is poto, gutter everywhere. 20 million is allocated to it. Where is the money? Why is it not done? When people start asking questions, nobody is saying go and protest per se. Ask them questions. They are your children. They are your brothers and sisters. They are not God. They are even younger than you in many cases. Ask them questions. Track the project. Track it. Check if funded projects exist. Check if the 20 million was budgeted for the borehole. Go and see. Check where is the borehole? Where is borehole? No borehole. Go back and say 20 million was given for borehole. No borehole. Where is our money? Share it online. Post it. Go and say online 20 million was given for this. It is there. It is there online. It is there online. Click, you will see it. You just bring it from the federation, go to Budge 8, cut it out, so is given, and post it. Chairman, do something. Chairman, do something. Now, so, I want to dance that song. So we need to organize as community. There are many ways to kill a rat. We are organizing for Ashoke, Aswebi to go for party and others. Yet we are complaining. We are going to party. We are jumping and passing gutter, borehole. This one, bad road, bad is with the jump and pass. Our shoe go break. We say God punish the chairman. No, God will not punish him. God will punish us because we'll continue to go through that road. We need to organize as community. We need to form association. We need to jointly meet to petition. Petition to the federal government. Hey, federal government, you gave money for so road. Look at the road. Chicken. You sign petition, bring it. In fact, we can all lead it. We sign it. But local government, build the road. Federal government gave you this money. Federal government, we are writing petition. Let him build our road. Build our road. Build our road. That is it. Ask and it shall be given. Open to your Bible is there. Ask and it shall be given. Knock and it shall be opened. Seek and ye shall find. It depends how you're asking. It depends how you're seeking. It depends how you're knocking. It depends how you are doing it. If you do it with one, okay, let's be honest. One voice could be a small voice, like my voice is small. 10 voices are louder than one. If 10 of you go, is louder than one. Okay, let's say 100 voices is thunderous. If 100 voices are speaking the same language, 100. Okay, even if you can't come together, you can call into a station, radio station. We have a lot of people, including IOL, who televise it. Call the name. You can disguise your voice. Hey, my name is so. Look at the local government. Call it. We'll put you on speaker. They will hear it. They will watch the show. They will hear it. Our local government chairman's name is so and so. Our road is like this. They got the money for like this, and they refuse to do it. I want to name and shame him. I want him to know that we are watching him. Well, that is it. Because they are public servants. They are public servants. Go to radio station. Go to all these stations. Go to TV stations. Write petition. Use social media. Use journalists. Tell journalists, come, journalists, come. The community will pay for your work. Please, can you expose this road? Expose them. Ask questions. Unity beyond tribe. We need to do unity beyond tribe and political party. Most of us are like, we are from Yoruba. Look, corruption does not care if you're Yoruba. We are from Igbo. Corruption does not care if you're Igbo. And we are from Hausa. It doesn't care if you're Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Calabar, Okrika, Nembe, Iba. It doesn't care. We are APC. They are PDP or Labour. It doesn't care. We all will suffer. We all go suffer. We can use legal action. We can use all these, what do you call them? Human rights activists. We can sue for enforcement. We can petition to Supreme Court. We can report fraud. We can, like election period. We can use our vote wisely. Stop selling your votes. Use your vote wisely. Hold your government officials accountable. Educate each other. Tell communities about local government. Share this story. Ask, go and find out where's your local government. What are the schools? Tell them what their duties are. Do you know your local government is supposed to build the clinics? Do you know they're supposed to build the primary school? Do you know they're in charge of sanitation? We need to know this. Share it. Awareness. Knowledge is a potential power. Why knowing your chairman matters? If you don't know your chairman, you can't hold him accountable. Ignorance is complicity. It means broken clinics. It means bad schools. It means stolen allocation. It means everything bad continues. But when citizens ask questions, chairmen and governors will be nervous. When I was asking, people were shaking. Who are you? Are you a detective? Yes, they will be nervous. That is why knowing and acting. Because people say, no, knowledge is power. No, Knowledge is no power if you don't use it. Knowledge is potential power, only power when you use it. Yes, so power belongs to the people. I repeat, power belongs to the people, and government exists to serve the people. It's not there to enslave us. Nigerian local government can deliver its citizens' demand. Around the world, in Britain, Bangladesh, Nepal, people prove that entrenched corruption can be dismantled with people's power. We need good schools, good roads, good network. This isn't fantasy. It is their constitutional duty. But it will not happen until we, the people, demand it. We need to refuse to remain caught in the middle. Please, the era of trade by barter, they are using us as trade by barter like slaves. It is over. We citizens, we must ask questions. Use your vote, right? I didn't say go and protest. Before you say Nos Angeles said I should go and protest. Nos Angeles say use your vote, right? Ask questions. Find out who is your local government chairman. What is his function? What is his duty? Who is holding account? What is the amount that is given? Why is it not being used? It's enough of being caught in the middle. It is time, Nigerians, it's time for us to take the driver's seat and drive. Very, very important. Very important. We must act now. Very important. Very important. I must say, we need to stop. The 30 days is going to be a success for us, JV. So on that note, I'm going to close because I'm looking at the time. I am feeling sleepy here. I need to quickly go and do our 30 day. Why is this thing off? Oh my God. Yeah. 1 minute, let me put. Yes, so I agree with you, Davy. I didn't know you were following. Mary said, Mary said, we need more knowledge. So yes, I agree. I agree. We need more knowledge so as for us to, I think, know our right from our wrong. I agree, Mary. And well done, Ma. I thank you, Ilausu. You see, the truth of the matter is we are complacent. We are not doing what we are supposed to do. We think they are going to kill us. They won't. They don't want us to know. And the more we don't ask questions, the happier they are. In our mind, we always be in my mind. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up from sleep. close so we can get ready for tomorrow. IOM, we are on a mission to change the nation. Yes, IOM, we are on a mission to change our nation. And on that note, I will say, please remember our 30 days IOM Success Challenge, 6 a.m. on the dot. If you come 15 minutes late, 30 minutes on the dot, we close. So if you want to get the fullness of it, and honestly, we start like 6 a.m. on the dot. And after a minute, we start. We are not, no time to waste time. So for your key to success, I'm giving you the key to success, the key to open any door. Oh, they refuse to see me. Come, I give you the key. They will see you. Oh, I don't know. They can come and take the key to open any door you want. IOM 30 Days Success Challenge, we give you the key to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve on earth. And I promise you, the key to open any door will be given. In our mind, is always in my mind, and our destiny is in our mind and in our own hands. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.